Hey guys, so we've just wrapped up my Onward and Upward training system online coaching program, which I run once or twice a year, and I'm so proud of the work we've done together. I'm so inspired by the folks who showed up for themselves in the course, who chose to get off the fence, to invest in themselves and answer the calling on their lives. And it's got me thinking about choice, right? Because sometimes we sort of live by default, which is what happens when we fence sit. When we know we need to make some changes in our health, in our relationships, in our work, but we wait. When we do that, we live by default because not to decide is to decide. And what I want for myself and for my family, for those I serve, and for you is that you would decide to get off the fence, to follow the calling on your life, which is always leading you towards glowing good health, meaningful relationship, fulfilling work, for you to choose possibility over procrastination, for all of us to choose that in community together. You know, we hear a lot about the law of attraction these days, right? And the law of attraction is very real in my experience, but there's a give and a take built into it, right? You attract based on your thoughts, your words, your deeds, what you put out, what you give comes back to you. But you have to give something to get to that pot of gold. You have to bring something to the table. You have to decide to get off the fence, take a stand somewhere, and then show up. Show up for yourself, especially, consistently. You can start with baby steps. Of course, we all do. Just do something in service of your calling every day and trust in your divine safety net, in a divine safety net. See, I believe that we're in a really exciting bridge time right now. We have the opportunity to bridge from an old way of being and doing into a new one. The old model was all about command and control in our homes, in our workplaces, in our communities. It was about controlling or trying to control people, trying to control situations, trying to control outcomes, right? And that may have been appropriate for the times that we lived in, that our forebears lived in, but we have the opportunity today to shift into a new paradigm, one that is all about collaboration and co-creation. And the shift from control to co-creation requires that we cultivate trust in our lives first and let that good news spread out into our families and our workplaces and our communities. This is about trusting in ourselves, trusting in other people, trusting in life, and trusting in the divine safety net, which helps you to jump in, right? It helps you to follow that calling on your life without necessarily having a roadmap in advance, without knowing exactly what's going to happen, because you know that it's safe for you to move forward. It's safe to make mistakes. It's safe to course correct when you need to. It's safe to learn as you go. It's safe to experiment because spirit, your higher power, life has gotten you this far and will not let you fall, because you have gotten yourself this far and you're not going to let yourself fall. So it's first about trust, and second about showing up for yourself consistently. It's about acquiring, learning, and using the tools that keep you moving forward, and surrounding yourself with people who see the value in your calling, people who see the value in you and what you're trying to accomplish. Keep them close. They're so important on your journey onward and upward, because in bridge times, right, the old and the new coexist. So there are vestiges, there are examples, there's the temptation of the old way of thinking, being, and doing everywhere. It's all around you, right? It's easy to dip your toes into that very familiar stream and get swept away. That's why people coming together in supportive communities where they learn strategies and techniques and tools like the ones I teach in my Onward and Upward training system online coaching program, well, they're so important because they keep you going. Now, I'll be running the course again soon, and if you're ready to get off the fence, to step into a higher calling on your life and business, add your name to the wait list for the course at www.panyawalker.com. And I'll see you soon. Much love.